Hello everybody, this is Khashayar. Welcome to another game developing tutorial with pygame. And in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create your own pause menu. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is a simple example, and as you can see we have menu button, quit button, menu button. It will direct us to another screen, and in the screen we have hover effect, and we can go back to previous menu and quit the game. So basically this is how we are going to deal with multiple game loop instead of only one. And I have here two files, main.py and menu settings.py, which you can rename it. You can call it settings, or you can call it configs, or you can just copy all these lines and put it on the main menu. But this is a way actually I'm doing, because when you separate your settings.py or config.py, when you have more files and your game or your program grow up and you have multiple other files, it's easier to take care of your files instead of having very big long file and everything, just you punch everything there. So I think this is better way. So I just initiate in pygame and mixer. I have my clock, which I'm not going to use it. I set up my screen in these three lines. I initiate the screen. I create the screen object and initiate the pygame up there. And these are a bunch of colors that you can find these numbers for any color you want with, for example, Google color picker. So, and in main menu and main.py, I'm importing everything from menu settings, and in this small function here, I'm going to use this for write the text on the screen. So what we need to do is create two game loops. So first one will be main and the second one will be option. So define main here, and we have to have our game loop here. So running is true, and while running for event in pygame.event.get if event.type is pygame.quit, then running is false. And things we need to do here, let's comment them. Event handling, and here we can have clean up our screen. So we are going to do screen dot fill one of these colors. Let's see what we have. Like darkish. And we have darkish screen, and here we should have actually logics or updates. And here refreshing the screen, so pygame dot display dot flip. Okay, and here we have pygame dot quit. We call the main function, okay, let's see if it works. Okay, we have, and actually it wasn't so darkish, it's more like a, I don't know, some gray or cream. but whatever. So this is our first menu, and it represents this game loop. Let's create another game loop. We call it demo, and actually should be defined demo. And fast forward, we have to do the same thing, running equal true, and see if it's possible like completely copy everything. Alrighty. Now we have this, our secondary. I think this is in a very bad place. We should move it one intent back. Okay, now it's okay. And now imagine, and we just change this darkish to, let's say, sharp green or light blue. Let's make it light blue. Copy. And now here, instead of running equal false, we can remove this, and we can call the demo function. Okay, and we have to get rid of this, I guess, as well. For the next one, oh, this is what I heard about copy paste. Okay, let's write everything. I don't like it. While running equal, while running for event in pygame dot event dot get, if event dot type is a pygame dot quit, we call demo. And here, let's check if it's working. No, while running, let's make a block. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, I have two while running. What the hell, really? Yeah, and when we click, nothing happens because we don't have screen fill here. And then here we have clean the screen, so it will be screen dot fill, screen dot fill, let's say green. And here we will have the logics, again logics and updates, and here we have refreshing the screen. So pygame dot display dot flip. Actually, we don't need to call the demo, we can call the main here. Sorry about that. So when we run, when we start to program, it will call this function, and when we close this function, it will call this function, and when we close this demo function, it will call back the main function. So it's just switching back and forth between them. So let's see if it's working. There's a menu. This is the main function here, and I click. Now we are in the demo function. Okay, but we have to also find a way to go out of these two menus, because we don't want to run them forever, and we don't want to interrupt with the keyboard all the time. And the next step is to get the position of the mouse. For that and for clicking, I'm going to write make one variable, click equal false, and in while running we can say x and y equal pygame dot mouse dot get the position. And here let's see what we'll have. Print x and y if it works. As you see, I'm moving the mouse and the numbers are changing here. So we have access to mouse events. Okay, and the next one is if event.type is pygame dot all with capitals mouse button down, if event dot button is 1 means if we click left click, then the click variable will be true. We will use this for hovering on the buttons and use it for clicking the button. And let's see, and we can also print the click here. Now we just test and go forward. Here we have a click, and we don't have a click. We don't have a click. Should have, but it's jumping very fast. We don't see it. Never mind. But we have a click. Control C and all right. Then we get rid of these two prints here. All right, now we need to create our first button here, and we are going to use pygame.rect. So I assume like you are familiar with pygame, so this is not the introductory tutorial. If you are completely new, you can watch my other videos I have with pygame. It starts with more basic stuff. I'm making here button underscore menu equal pygame dot rect, and is going to be 250 50 the coordinates and the size. All right, and pygame dot draw dot rect, where we are going to draw it on the screen, and the font on the screen, and the color will be what color we have, brickish dark or dark gray. Okay, the color will be dark gray, and it will be this rectangle button menu. So we just copy here. Okay, and now we need to write a text on it. Okay, this is a menu or whatever. Save it. And I don't have it. Screen field. See. Oh, because I have to split it after cleaning the screen. So I come here, logic and updates. All right. Yep, we have it here on top. Okay. Now let's take care of the text. So it's like you're writing your own GUI. not much of difference. If you have been working with, for example, TK, it's almost, the concepts are almost the same, but you are doing everything manually here. So draw text, which is this function what we prepared before. We write there menu, the font, we already have it up there, and if you know, there is two ways we can use font in pygame. One is font.sys font, like it doesn't care what kind of font you're going, it's choosing something from your system, it's not specified here. Or another one is font.font, which you can use your own font and just use a path and find it and use it there, something like that. All right, font, and the color of this will be orange, and it will be on the screen, and it will be on the position of bottom menu, which is rect. Bottom menu dot left side, let's say +10, and the bottom menu center, bottom menu dot center, the x coordinate will be 0. Let's see where it will split it. Oh, it's very low. Okay, and the orange is not a good color for it. So I'm going to change the color to black for now. And center, actually it should be y coordinates, sorry, it shouldn't be. And let's see, where is it now? Yeah, it's up there, and actually now is orange, could be a good color. So I change it back to orange, and here should be like 15 or something. Yeah, 10. -10. Should be more to the right side. Let's see more, and then this one should be 25. Okay, now it's a good place, almost a good place, but you can play with it yourself. And now let's create our click here. We can use some conditioning for collide point. So we say if button underscore menu or button dot collide point x and y actually we could here we can create another, we should create another rectangle. We should create another rectangle. So I'm just going to copy this line from here, just change the color. Here is dark gray. I'm going to change it to orange to flip this the color of the button and the text on it, so we can have some sort of animation. To orange, And after, we need to also copy this line here and change the orange to dark gray. I hope you can see it's enough good, the text. So when we save and run it now, you see this is this collide point here. Now we need to define the click. And now if click is true, means what we did here, if we click the left one, it will change the boolean to true. So if click is true, or if click, what I like to write it this way, if click is true, also running equal menu running is false, or to jump back. Yeah, running is false. Running should be running equal false, and we will see it will shut it down, but I guess we have to also call the demo menu, the demo function. If that's so, let me check. And we click, yeah, it will jump out because just running is false, so we have to call the demo function instead. Now we'll call it, and it will jump back to that menu. Now we can change this cross to just shut down the pygame. So here, instead of calling the demo, say running is false. And now when we click, go in and come back and click. Oh yes, because I have to also put here pygame.quick. See, sorry, I'm little bit foggy, and here pygame.quit should do the job. Actually, I'm always foggy. Here, come back, and yup, it's going out. So what else we need? Now we need to have the back button from another in another box. So it's almost the same, and then you know the story here. We have to have a click again, click equal false, and while running we have to have our x and y coordinates equal pygame dot mouse dot get the position, and here if event dot type is pygame dot mouse button down, if event dot button is 1. I know you can use equal, but somehow I like to do it this way. It will be click equal true. And the screen fill is green, which is very sharp. What else we have here? Bottom light blue. Okay, copy light blue. And again, we have to create our button. Let's copy this tree here. It's the same place, but instead of menu, you can write secondary or secondary, not secondarily. Second screen, font dark, it's orange. Screen looks good to me. Let's try it. Come here, click. We don't have it. And why we don't have it? Oh, because of my fogginess. I played it after display flip. Huh. Nice, no? Alright. Yeah, second screen. But we have to adjust this, the position of our text. Then it should be, let's see, 10 or 5. 10 or 5. And you second screen, not bad. Very bad color, but you can play with it. And basically we have same here. We just copy everything. When we hover on it, it can show us the back, and this is dark gray. We can make it like orange or dark red. It's already there. We just change this to 5, and when we click, it's just go back to main. Menu, click, back, second screen, and when we hover on it, it have back. Oh, the back can be on 25, I guess. Yeah, menu, back, second screen, hover back, click, back to main menu, and pretty much that's it. You can play with it, you can make your own individual functions for each button, so just pick and copy paste everything and make everything like the process of creating the menu. You can make it much more faster. And also there is another thing that you can use, is pygame underscore menu. It's some sort of helper library you can use. Just check it out and just Google it, pygame underscore menu. So that's it for now. I hope you like it, and if you like my videos, and if you like me to make more videos about game developing or something in Python, please subscribe and like my video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.